I'm Eric Mattei from MatteiRealty.ca. Welcome to another installment of Wednesday Wisdom. In today's Wednesday Wisdom, it's pricing, and as it applies to a market that is not entirely in favor of sellers, there's two phenomena I'd like to discuss with you. Number one, when you list a property, you want to avoid potentially becoming what we like to call, father and I at least, a yo-yo in an elevator. So elevator's going down, yo-yo's going up and down inside of it as it goes down. And if you've been looking at listings, you'll see this phenomenon because a listing will come up at $999, $799, all of a sudden a week later it's $1,000,001, then it's $1,000,000 even, and then it's $899 and up and down, and it's taken off the market and put back on. Why does that happen? Ordinarily, you'll get a strategy that doesn't work as much anymore, depending which market you're talking about. Certain pockets still do, where you underlist the property to solicit multiple bids in the hopes that you could get a firm agreement on more price. Now, what's telling is how many yo-yos in an elevator there are out there. Ordinarily, now what you're starting to see is agents use it as a strategy to take the listing. So either they overlist it or they underlist it, and then they have to deal with the market as it comes to them. We try our best to inform our sellers, but in the end, it's their decision on what to price the home at. What we like to avoid is going up after you've come down. It just doesn't come across well in any market if you can help it. Now, the second thing that I heard was a client of ours, who's a gentleman, has done this before. He's bought and sold real estate before. Said, we're at the stage now where it's a race to the bottom when it comes to the market. And what that means is if you've got 4 houses in an area that are priced to sell, one of them is going to have more motivation until they meet the buyer at a certain vertices where the price is so appealing that they can't help but put an offer in. And we've seen that recently with a few of our own listings where the race to the bottom paid off for the seller. They're going to take their cash and go back out into the market and get themselves a deal that's commensurate to whatever gains or losses they have on their sale. So when it comes to pricing in this market, try and avoid being a yo-yo in an elevator, and keep in mind that race to the bottom ethos when it comes to pricing. I know it doesn't sound pleasant, but the reality is whomever has the most competitive price is going to win the hearts and minds of the very few buyers that are out there. If you have any questions or you'd like to know more about this, please don't be afraid to contact us. Our website's MatteiRealty.ca. info@MatteiRealty.ca, for our email, and our phone number is 416-557-7653. I'm Eric Mattei. Have a great day.